Bathroom plumbing problems. A lot of it's going to be sink blockages. Uh, the drain on the sink gets plugged up, the drain on the shower, the drain on the tub. Sometimes you have an old toilet that doesn't flush the way it used to. If your toilet's 20 years old, it can have calcium built up in it, and maybe it just doesn't flush as strong as it used to. So sometimes it's just time to buy a new fixture. The shower heads nowadays, everything's regulated to 2.5 gallons a minute, so you don't get a lot of water going down the drain. Sometimes the P-trap just gets scum built up in it, and it's not a bad idea. Maybe once a month, take a 5-gallon bucket and just dump it down that drain, because you're trying to flush it out and just get a lot more water going down the drain. Typically on the bathtubs, it's going to be hair, or I've seen a lot of Band-Aids from children. We take the stopper out and we snake it, and you get a whole bunch of hair back on the drain, back on the cable. So they make hair snares, they make items you can put over the drain to help to stop the hair before it goes down the drain. Again, water's your friend, so we want lots of water going down the drain just to keep things flushed out and keep everything opened up. Water pressure, if you have a faucet that's lost pressure over time, again, if the faucet's older, sometimes it just needs to be replaced. Again, sometimes it's as simple as the aerator being plugged up with debris on the end of the faucet. So we check the easy things first. If it's beyond that, sometimes it's just time to replace it. Your tub faucets, your shower heads, everything is regulated. They're trying to conserve water. So a new shower head, there's a flow restrictor in the back of the shower head, a little piece of plastic. A lot of times you can pull that out before you install the shower head, and that will give you better flow out of your shower head. Now, hopefully your drain can keep up with the flow of water, so sometimes the drain might need to be cleaned also if you're removing a flow restrictor out of the shower head. Faucets, it's hard to get around the flow restriction just because the faucets nowadays are made with very tiny passageways for the water. We're talking 1/4-inch tubes inside the faucet. So 1/4-inch passageways that can get plugged up. So the best way to try to fight a faucet getting plugged up nowadays is water treatment for the whole house. Halo makes a whole line of products. So we're trying to remove the hard water particles or suspend them so that they don't get plugged up in your faucet. And that's really the only way you're going to avoid a faucet getting plugged up. Sometimes if it's already plugged up, there's no way to fix it. It's hard to get anything to go through those small passageways. So we'd replace the faucet and then talk about some water treatment to keep it from happening again.